Hello Pokemon trainers, Dan here from DansTube.TV, and today I'm discussing Pokemon Go news and the future of this massive application. So this game has taken the world by storm. It's now available in a variety of different countries. It's not worldwide at the moment, but we have it in the UK, we have it in the US, and we also have it in Australia, as well as some other countries around the world. But this game here, it's surpassing Twitter and Facebook and a variety of other social networks, including Instagram and Tinder, as the most viewed and most active application in the world right now. So that is amazing on its own. So with something as big as that, you would assume that the company have been in overdrive over the last couple of days, trying to hire staff, trying to buy as many servers and improve their server capacity as much as they can. They would also be trying to iron out any bugs that have been made available recently, which I have noticed a fair few after the recent update, but I'm sure that they will fix that in an upcoming update. It could also be server overload, it could be caching on the back end, but anyway, this video right here, I'm going to discuss the future of Pokemon Go. So they have already confirmed, the developers have already confirmed that trading is coming very soon. So I believe that with trading, that means that they're going to also have to implement some sort of friend system, which would allow us to trade globally. They could do that, or they could implement some sort of PokeStop interaction where you have to go to a PokeStop to actually trade with fellow Pokemon Go players. I believe that the global system would work a lot better, and it would be a lot more user-friendly. I would love some sort of friend system where I can add people, send them basic messages, and trade with them. That would be fabulous. Niantic Labs have also confirmed that global leaderboards will be coming very soon to the title as well. Now with global leaderboards, I would love to be able to see what the highest CP Pokemon is in the world right now. I'd also love to see how many Pokemon people have collected all over the world. At the moment there are only 149 to collect. Mew and Mewtwo will be coming in event updates very soon, which I will talk about in the future. But for the moment there's 149 to collect, and after you hit the soft cap level, which I think is 25 at the moment, after you hit that point you can still accumulate points. So maybe we could also see a total point count, and that could also be another leaderboard. It would just be great to see the community grow, and I'd love to see what other members are catching, and I just think leaderboards would be a nice addition. It's something that we would definitely need to see in the future. And on top of that, if you can add friends like I was discussing before with the trading, you'd also be able to see your friends statistics. That would be another great feature. There has also been some discussion about Mew and Mewtwo. So apparently they will be coming in some sort of event update in the future. Now I don't know what that entails. I don't know whether you have to go to a specific area or whether they will still randomly drop, but it will just be some sort of update that they roll out. But at the moment you can't get Mew or Mewtwo, so you can only get 149 of the original Pokemon, and hopefully we'll see Mew and Mewtwo so we can get up to 151 and catch them all in the future. And on top of that, there's also a lot of discussion about the second generation Pokemon. That is a very big possibility. I'm sure after this game has hit its max kind of capacity and people have started dropping off slowly, I believe that they will bring out second generation Pokemon. I don't know whether that will be within the year or whether that will be in 2017. But we will definitely see second generation Pokemon at some point. Another thing that's a very big possibility is trainer battles. So at the moment, you verse some sort of AI Pokemon whenever you go to the gym. They have no control, but you have full control over your Pokemon. So I'd love to see trainer battles where I can battle friends or I can just battle randoms in the street. Now I don't know whether that will be a system that I can do from home, whether I can interact with a friend from my friend list and start battling them, or whether I'd actually have to go to a PokeStop, and the PokeStop is where the trainer battles are held. I don't know 100% about that. I feel like maybe we will have some sort of interaction from home. On top of that, we can also see breeding in the future where you can breed Pokemon and create some sort of rare hybrid breed. That would be really great. I would also like to see more PokeStop interaction. At the moment, there is very minimal interaction. You can collect whatever is randomized from that PokeStop when you spin that circle, whether it's balls, whether it's potions, whether it's some sort of raspberry or something. That just randomizes and it drops for you, so it kind of entices you to go to the PokeStops. And people also put down lures which attract more wild Pokemon, and it creates a hotspot and some sort of community around that area, which I actually have locally where I live, just down the road at Wellington Point. They have a really cool hotspot where a lot of people walk around in a circuit and collect as many Pokemon as they can. So with more PokeStop interaction, maybe we could start seeing trainer battles where you can battle random people in a certain point. There could be some sort of trading that goes on there as well, and maybe some sort of interaction direction where you can actually specify what you would prefer to see more of, whether that's Pokeballs, whether that's potions. I don't believe they would do that purely because they're leaning on the fact that people are going to be buying more Pokeballs, so that would kind of affect their sales. But some sort of system there where you can interact with the Pokestop and do a lot more. At the moment, with the hatching system where you have to walk to hatch your eggs, I've noticed that it's not 100% accurate. I can walk for more Ks than it even has on my Pokemon incubator, and for some reason the egg just doesn't hatch, so I don't know how accurate that actually is at the moment. But I would also like to see it implemented where you get rewarded for walking, because at the end of the day, this is getting people out and about, it's getting people to socialize, and this is a really good thing for society, especially in this day and age with everything that's going on in the world. It's actually great to see different nationalities, different genders, different sexual orientations, just people from different worlds connecting for this one thing, because at the end of the day, we are all equal, we're all the same, so why not? This is a really beautiful thing. So with this beautiful movement, I would love to see some sort of implementation of the walking system, because it's a really great way to keep active, and at the moment all we have is the hatching system. I'd like to be rewarded with the currency within the game for walking, because the only way you can gain currency right now is you can purchase it with in-app purchases, or you can take down a gym and hold it for 24 hours. This whole system leans on the fact that people are going to be using the in-app currency to actually purchase different things, whether that be lucky eggs or more bag storage or more Pokemon storage, and I would like to be rewarded for actually keeping active as well. So I'd love to see that. Maybe after each K you get 1 currency, or maybe, you know, after 10K you get 1 currency. Any sort of system that actually encourages people to go out and keep active and socializing, that is a great thing. So I think they need to do that, whether they make it every 10K you get 1 currency, just so that it doesn't affect their sales, because at the moment they are making a lot of money off in-app purchases. But I'd just like to see a little bit more encouragement from the developers to actually keep active and stay out there and keep this community kind of growing at the moment, because I'm a little concerned as to when this will plateau and when it will start declining, because at the moment it is amazing. I go down to local points and I notice that there's hundreds of people walking around in groups on their own, chatting to people, getting to know people. It's a great community, and I'd love that to continue. So when trading comes out, I believe things will start getting popular again after they've plateaued. I believe that second generation Pokemon will also bring a lot more excitement back into the community. Breeding, trainer battles, more Pokestop interaction, all of this encourages people to stay out in the environment and continue walking, which is a really great thing. So if you guys have any sort of recommendations for what you'd like to see in Pokemon Go in the future, definitely let me know in the comments below, and let me know what you thought of this video, guys. These are all real possibilities. A few of them have been confirmed, a few of them are very likely, and I'm sure the developers are working on it right now as we speak. So thank you so much for watching, guys. Make sure to have a splendid day, and peace out.